5 days after restrictions on used car loans were lifted, car dealers say business is booming.
I will have to say 70% improvement. Okay, over the last weekend, there was so much people that we can't even handle. After the ruling, we are only selling 1 unit or 2 units. Yeah, that's all for the whole week. Over the weekend, we sold about 12 units of cars.
For the whole of March, we have only sold about 12 of our used cars. Just last week, we have already sold 15 of our used cars. Just after they released that us to have more breathing space of 60 days. So far, we have about 37 used cars that is with the old policy. We have already sold about 17 of them.
On 5th April, the Monetary Authority of Singapore announced that it will lift the current restrictions on used car loans for 60 days for the pool of 7,000 pre-owned cars registered under the Land Transport Authority's temporary transfer scheme before the restrictions were introduced on 25th February. MAS had earlier restricted car loans to 50 to 60% of the purchase price to be repaid within 5 years. Previously, buyers can loan up to 90 to 100% of the purchase price and repay over 10 years.
It does help for this short-term period, but for the long-term period, we will just really have to take a look. We have to just do it at a smaller scale, and then we just see what happens and how the market really reacts to owning a car.
After the 60 days, I believe the buyer will be very soft. Definitely, I think only this market will be catered for the rich, the very cash-rich customer. Maybe we should be looking into car rental for the people that do not want to pay a lot of down payment and yet they need a car. Also, we will be doing more of parent import new cars. When the COA, if they slowly come down, the premium lower, so more people will come in and buy new cars.
Car dealers say more customers are going for smaller and more affordable Japanese cars instead of continental cars, which were popular in the past. Although sales have picked up, they are still worried about the future.
We hope that they can really look into other forms of restrictions. Maybe for the used car, okay, the restriction might not be so harsh.
We hope that the government will quickly revert it back at least to 8 years and 80% loan.
MAS will not be extending the temporary lifting of car loan restrictions for used cars beyond the 2-month period. But car dealers are optimistic they will be able to sell most of their inventory.
I believe that we can hit a target of about 70-80% of the cars being sold.
By 1.5 months, we should be able to clear all of our old stock.